Well, hello, good morning and welcome to well, it's clearly getting darker now. The days are getting shorter. Summer's come to an end. And you probably noticed there's a slightly new setup. I'm trying the GoPro today, but if editing works, which it hasn't been, if editing works you should see shots behind me like that car now. Just clearly showing that now. Oh, that's the TomTom. Trying to improve the quality of my videos and try and make them a little bit more enjoyable. Appreciate I do have one of the world's dullest voices, so that doesn't always help, so I need to work on that one. But today's ramblings will be about insurance, and I probably will talk more about this editing suite as well, hopefully, as I say, if I can get it to work. So I've got an improved package, but as I say, I'm still learning how to do all this stuff, so this is only vlog number 4. As I said earlier, I want to talk about insurance and saying I just had to recently renew mine, and as you know through an earlier vlog, I had an accident. This is where I insert a picture of my broken leg, and as I say, how that's had an impact on my insurance, but probably more, that's more importantly what's affected my insurance was the theft of a previous bike. And again, I shall shortly insert a couple of pictures of what remained of my bike. As I say, that is to come. That's a little over a year ago. It was stolen. Not for the purpose of actually stealing it, but actually just trying to identify what the contents were of the panniers on the bike. They were on there. They basically wheeled the bike away, took it to a local park. I mean, it's that close I could actually see it from a bedroom window. Not at the time, because I didn't realise it was there. Just so they could see what's in the panniers. And when they basically broke them open, they found there was a bungee rope and an anti-T-tip badge. And so I thought, well, they better destroy the evidence of anything they might have left. So they torched the bike. As I say, here come the images of what was left of my bike. As you can see, there wasn't a lot left. I mean, it was absolutely destroyed. So when I woke up in the morning to find my bike wasn't there, I had a little look around and I couldn't see it. As I say, it was gone. So I phoned the police, and the police immediately responded. The bat signal was sent out, and there was hordes of police to come around to my house. And again, it's a major crime, a major incident down there, and scene of crimes, and I would have the best investigator. No, they didn't. No, sorry, I'm wrong. They gave me a number for my insurance. They just didn't care. I mean, that was the really most disappointing thing. It's just basically, it's accepted that the bike's been stolen, it's gone, you won't see it again. So, bike gone, insurance number taken, and that's it. So after all the usual faffing around, I decided to make my way to work. So for this time, I had to resort to taking the bus, which is fine. On the bus, well, before I even got to the bus, I was at the bus garage, looked across the road, I could see this burnt out shell. And I thought, what's that? Then I looked a little bit closer, and then I realised it was my bike. And as you see by the pictures, absolutely binned. So it's gone, it's destroyed. So again, I spoke to the Rozzers. I said, found it, dead bunny. And they said, yeah, and that was literally their attitude. It was really poor. Now, there's a number of reasons for this. One, they don't have the resources, and 6, they know they're not going to find out who's responsible for it. which is really quite disappointing. I mean, like, but that's more of a state of society. Maybe I'll just whitter on about that one a little bit later. But this is just it. It was just gone. I mean, like, it wasn't a cheap bike. I mean, like, I don't think any BMW is cheap. So, needless to say, with the loss of the bike and my accident, which was my own fault, hands up, my insurance, it was, well, actually to start with, almost impossible to get. Nobody wanted to insure me, and it was that ridiculous. Managed to find somewhere. It's MCE are basically insuring me again. I've been with them before. I'm not overly enamoured with them, however, yeah, beggars can't be choosers in this sort of situation, so I just have to basically suck it. One of the things was, is to say, is on street parking, and again, that doesn't help. So fortunately, a friend has said I can use their garage, and again, that is probably a bit of a godsend. I've halved my insurance to a little over £1,000 now. I don't think I've only got one vehicle. This one here, beautiful it may be, but as I say, I'm going to be paying my insurance for the next few years. But fortunately, because somebody's going to let me use their garage for the purposes of security, it's going to help a little bit. And you may be going, Ian, it's your own fault, mate. And you're absolutely right. I had the accident. It was my own fault. And again, I was trusting the society. And again, more fool me. I'm not going to talk for the moment because this is just too nice a day to look. Enjoy. Got a bit quicker than that. What's this one? I've asked Teapot one to do a video on how to take corners better, because I know I need to learn to do that better. He can get his knee down on the GS, I'm not saying I can, but I reckon I can do these better. Apparently it's all about your head positioning. That's what she said. Car coming? Yep. There's always a bit of gravel at that bottom of the hill there as well for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, back to insurance, moaning. It's going to cost a lot of money, so if I can give any advice or any wisdom on this one, is all means of security do help. All forms of deterrent as well. There's a lot to be said for putting a cover on a bike, and it doesn't matter how scabby it is and stuff like that. It's just a deterrent, more on the basis that it takes people longer, removes the tension from what you have. I mean, again, they don't know if it's basically an old rust bucket or a beautiful machine. As I say, if you do have to park on the street. I suppose it's also, when you think about buying a bike, take into considerations other things like this. You might be able to afford to buy it, but can you afford the insurance as well and everything else that goes with it? I just about can, but I have given up eating food. As I said a bit earlier as well, I've got a new editing suite, so hopefully this journey might be a little bit more exciting. In fact, it's a good journey anyway. I'm very lucky to have this as a commute. And a lot of people just have the City of London or something like that. They just basically have this urban. Well, go on, lads. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't move my foot down. Don't move my foot down. Don't want to put my foot down. Don't want to put my foot down. Thank you. In fact, I could have got a bus through that gap here. As I say, I got this new editing suite, and as I say, hopefully it will be a little bit more exciting. Hopefully it will work. I did try doing one a week or so ago, saved my work, and it doesn't work now, so I obviously did something wrong. Some sort of bellendery on my behalf, I'm fairly sure. So I just need to work that one out. Right, I'm starting to approach work now. The journey bit's dulled out a little bit. So I'm going to wish you all well. Have a good day. And don't forget, if you're a rider, please ride safe. Oh shit!